the guy because he's up next. But when we talk about origami, I had an item last hour, you all were loving it, but if you're looking for something that is a little bit more, I don't know, designer, decorative, storing your books, storing pictures, storing photo albums, or even towels, whatever the case may be. This from Origami, also a huge customer pick, is one of the newer things on their lineup, but it's their 6th tier of their bookshelf. But you see that, don't let the bookshelf keep you in that space, right? It's whatever you wanna make it, because you can fit up to, with the feet, 50 pounds per shelf. We put wheels on it. Those are, you can order those separately too, by the way, on hsn.com, but we just put wheels on it so we can move it around for you. But this one right here, and it stands over 65 inches in height. So this is substantial. This one right here is the vintage bronze, beautiful option. Here it is in that white. So maybe you have, you know, the grays and the whites and the creams that are in your household. That would look, or maybe you want, you know, maybe you have a blue wall, you want to pop a color. Here it is in the gold, and all the shelves are perforated. So especially if you want to put something on there, maybe water it, because it is that powder coated steel that you know and love from Origami. Here it is in that silver, which we're calling metallic silver, metallic gold, metallic silver. And then finally, we have it in the black for you. This is $50 off at the sale price. Last day to claim it at $118, and use the FlexPay to split your payments. By the way, I said customer pick, 4.6 stars with over 1,300 reviews. And this is one of the newer pieces to the lineup. So get in the order process if you want to, but we're gonna welcome in one of our Origami BFFs is Tracy Rosa. So hi, Tracy, great to see you.
Good to see you. Hey, Nicole, I'm wings. I go wings.
Oh, I like wings too.
Yeah, my family's from Buffalo, so I feel like it's not even a fair competition. So it's like, I got to go wings. But yes, it's going to be a fun day today. And listen, it's all about the cheap day. But listen, you don't have to spend your Sunday putting together an organizational system for your home. That's what I love so much about Origami. The fact that you get this home in a box, take it out of the box, and there's no assembly. There are no tools. There are no instructions. There's no handyman. There's no, you know, to-do list or anything. You take it out of the box and wait for it. You open it up, okay? There you go. Every single shelf falls perfectly in place. And then I know that we talk about this all the time. You've got your famous Origami toggle right here. You take that and you put it, you lock it in right there, and then you push it down. So that's gonna lock every single shelf in place. Swing this top shelf over. I gotta watch out for that chandelier, watch out for that. And then there you go. So now that is your assembly. So I like that you said that. I want you to take the bookshelf word out of it, because I think that this is something for every single room in your home. And what I want you to do is, while we're watching this presentation, while we're watching it, I want you to think of all of the blank wall space that you have.
Right.
You know, that one little area that's like 2 feet across that is just wasted space. Now you can utilize that, and you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 linear feet of storage space, because this is 2 feet across. It's only a foot deep, so it's not too big, it's not too bulky. It's going to be able to complement any single room that you have in your home, whether it's the bathroom, the kids' room, the craft room, the kitchen. This can be a fantastic pantry rack, whether it's a bookshelf, you know, whether you just want to put this in your living room and utilize it as a bookshelf, you can. It has some really great features on this. I love this picture right here, because that's how I am. I'm like, everything has to be even, Nicole. I've got a flank. Like if I have a table, I have to have 2 things on the side of the table. If there's a TV, it's got to have 2 things on the side of there. So it's great. Notice that beautiful lattice that you have on the side here.
Yeah.
This gives it that wonderful decorative feature, but also it's really important. So let's say you are using it as a bookshelf or a storage station. Nothing is going to fall off these sides. It's not open. And then you talked about that a minute ago. You've got that perforated top. Okay, so look at this right here. This is important because so many people use these indoors and outdoors. And when you use this outdoors, let's say you're using it for your herb garden or your like your beautiful spring flowers or something, you can go ahead and water your flowers and everything is going to kind of fall through. But again, it gives you that wonderful decorative design. And like you said, each shelf is going to hold 50 pounds worth of weight. So 300-pound weight capacity on this shelving system that you, again, don't have to permanently install into your home, which is a big
Exactly.
issue. You know, you don't want to do that anymore. And then second, you just take it out of the box and you unfold it. There's no
Right.
assembly required. That's what we love so much about origami.
I mean, this is so great. I have to share a story. So the last time I had this, and if I would have known that it was a sale price, I would have told my neighbor to wait. My neighbor bought it. It was like a Happy at Home with Nicole show, and she bought it, and she absolutely loves it. She put it in her son's room so he can put some books, but also we know the kids have different little knickknacks, different toys that you can put, so she absolutely loves it. You get all this vertical storage because a lot of us, maybe we're limited on space, right? And it only comes off about 11 inches off the wall, which is great, but it goes up so high in that height, over 63 inches in that height. And the leveling feet, there you can see them there. You're welcome to pick up wheels, but I like the leveling feet, especially for something that I want to stay there. I can move it whenever I want to, but I like that it just levels off, it stays there. You can use it in your office, you can use it in your bathroom. By the way, this is the vintage bronze. If you want to go ahead and pick this one up, it's that powder coated steel, so it's durable. So when you invest in a piece like this, you know that it's going to last you. You move to another home, move to another home. Here it is in that white option for you. And remember, you get 6 shelves. And with those feet, that's still 50 pounds for each shelf. So that's 300 pounds that you can load up with those leveling feet. You take them off, you can load up to 420 pounds total. Here it is in that metallic gold that we have for you, really nice. Here it is in that metallic silver. And then finally, we have it for you in the black. And I'm gonna show you in the black. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt myself. But sometimes you get pieces like this and you feel like it's a lot and you can't move it. Without the weight, I can easily move it. I just wanna show you that. Even with the leveling feet, if I empty the shelf, I don't have to be like, come here, husband, help me. I can easily just grab it and carry it like this. I mean, I think this is just about maybe under 20 pounds. I mean, it's not that heavy at all. So I wanted to show you that because sometimes we get stuff at this magnitude. And we're like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to call someone to help me do it. I mean, it opens up, and that famous origami, we'll have Tracy show you again. But the thing is, this is the last day at this sale price. I mean, that's it. So I don't want you to sit on the fence. I don't want the price, because when you save, I mean, $169, but when we go down to 118, I mean, that's steep savings. Maybe this was like $5. You're like,
Yeah.
ah, Nicole, I'll risk it. I'll risk it for the biscuit, right? But I mean, this is substantial savings. So I want you to get it home. I want you to get that savings. And Tracy, I know you're gonna show us how to open it again, because this is important. I do not like to spend, and I've done it before in other items, other stores, you know, half my day setting something up, then I'm burned out and I don't even want to get organized.
No, 100%. I agree with you. And I think that, Nicole, we can all agree that being organized is fantastic. It feels so good when you're done. But it's getting to that point that is really a bummer. You know, we don't want to have to, you know, put anything together. We don't want to have to assemble anything. So Mom of the Year right now, Nicole, just in full disclosure, I have 2 of these black ones over in my other room. They're kind of flanking this beautiful table that I have. But my daughter, Bella, had a Galentine party last night.
Oh.
So I've got 6 17-year-olds all sleeping in that side of the house. So I moved the presentation in here, but I really wish we could have seen that. So, I mean, it really is a beautiful design. I have it out all the time. It's great for all storage needs. So this is how I use it. So I have it in the other room. So my father's mom passed a few years ago, but I don't know about you, Nicole, but like I remember sitting down to family dinners, Christmas dinners. I remember her china. It's like a very big nostalgia thing for me. So when she passed, she gave me her china, and I have it all right here. Before I had this, it was like living in a buffet in a cabinet far away. I never used it or anything like that. When you have something that is so easy to store, when you have something that's only 2 feet across and 10 inches deep, you know, you can put all of that stuff out. So again, this was my place sitting growing up as a child. It's been passed on for generations from generations. And I love it so much. And I love that I can display it, and it's a beautiful, I'm confident that it's secure. You know, I mean, it holds 50 pounds of weight per shelf, so 300 pounds for this whole thing. But look at how neat and nice this looks. I mean, I've taken a blank wall and I've added this beautiful decorative design here. I've gone ahead and added something that means a lot to me, you know, and I'm just telling you, it's a game changer. Getting organized is what everybody's goal is, but everybody hates to try and get organized because we hate the process. You know, you don't want to go to the big box store. You don't want to bring that box home. You don't want to lug it out of the car. You don't want to open it up and see 5,000 pieces or instructions in a different language. No, you don't. All you want to do is get it out. Here you go. This is how it's going to come out of the box. Ready? Like this. And then all you do is open it up. 1, 2, 3. Look at that.
Yeah.
Everything falls in place. You've got that famous origami toggle right here. Remember, these are on wheels. You can pick the wheels up if you want. I like the wheels. They lock in place, so that's a good deal. But look at this. That locks all your shelves in place, and then you swing this top shelf over, just like so.
And that's it.
And now you're good to go. That's it. That's your assembly.
Right.
You know, I even hate to say the word assembly because I think that if I have to get a screwdriver,
Yeah.
instructions, tools out, that's building. That's not assembling. That's like engineering stuff. Like that's hard work.
Yeah, no, this is not, it should just be, you unbox it, you unfold it, and clip a toggle, and that's it. I mean, swing a shelf over, I mean, that's it. I mean,
Right.
It is so quick, and that's so many of the perfect 5-star reviews, too, is just how easy it is. By the way, this is another big customer pick from Origami by you on hsn.com. 4.6 stars with over 1,300 reviews. And just like I said on the other Origami item that we had, it was a much lower height, and that's a 2-pack. You can pick that up as well as you want. But I'm just like, you know, it's it's a shelving system. You know, so to have that many people come and get excited to leave perfect 5-star reviews, you know, it gets the job done. And really, you know, it exceeded their expectations because most of us, whenever, I don't know about you, when I get something home, I'm very critical on it. I'm just like, well, what about this and this? So the fact that that many people gave it perfect 5 stars, hundreds and hundreds of people, is phenomenal. So I'll show you the colors again. Here it is in the vintage. And then I'll tell you whenever we get to a couple other colors just how high it is and how it reaches across, because now my producer, he said, I've been looking for something like this. Well, if you've been looking for something about 63 inches in height, comes about 11 inches off the wall, 2 feet across, this is great. And it has the bars on the side too that you can see, right? I'll stick my hand through there. So that's why it is considered a bookshelf. So when you stack stuff against it, it's not gonna fall out of it. That's the white. Here it is in that metallic gold. Perforated shelves, which is really nice. It is that powder coated steel. All right, powder coated steel. So if something's wet there, it's perforated, it can go through. Maybe it's your plants that you want to put on there. Here's some metallic silver. And then actually the most popular is the black. And I'm not saying it's because I picked it up, but by the way, it weighs 26 pounds. So I promise you, I haven't worked out at all this year. I've been trying to do better, but 26 pounds.
Come on, Nicole.
So just to, I mean, I still got a little bit of muscle, not a lot, but you know, I probably should hit the gym. But 26 pounds. So that's what I'm saying. It can transfer, maybe it started in your guest bedroom and you were storing, you put little baskets and you put extra towels, extra blankets, and then maybe it shifted and you picked up a dresser. Now you can move it to your kid's room or your office to put the books, the envelopes, different, your printer can fit on it. I mean, 50 pounds per shelf, and that's with the leveling feet. You can even level up more, so to say, and weight up to 70 pounds once you take those feet off. But it's on sale right now, last spanking day. I mean, that is it.